right, good morning, good morning. It is Wednesday, February 15th. Let me share this with the group. I'm getting a little pep in my step because I was tired like 45 minutes ago. All right. Oil's getting a nice push here. All right, oil is 1-for-1 overnight. We're in a second trade. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, everyone. Good morning. I hit the offset, so I'm going to put that. Hopefully you can hit the second target here on the second move up. We will see. I gotta get on TikTok in a minute. Oh, do I have fast up? If not, I think I have the chart, but I don't actually have it set up, so I'm gonna set it up now because we might get a lot more volatility, just like we had yesterday from the rollover of the CPI. So obviously the CPI report was yesterday. There was a report today where we got this crazy wick at 8:30, but put it on the second one. But it looks like that volatility or like craziness might also roll through today. Oh, nice. So we will see if the scalpers do well like they did yesterday. I still have mine in sim. I'm focused on range. Range was 100% Monday, 100% Tuesday. Even last week, besides one loss in ES, everything was... Oh, no, I mean R2Y. ES and NQ were both 100% last week. Oil was red $100 last week, and then RTY was red a good amount. So, good morning, good morning. Yes, this is the NASDAQ. It's always going to be the NASDAQ unless I specify otherwise. Correct. I'm going to get on we had a really nice morning call. Green $160 here on the oil trade. A good morning call with the students, so that went well. I'm gonna get on, I'll wait to get on TikTok till closer to 9:30, maybe like 9:31, 9:32. As you come in, please hit the thumbs up button. There's already 42 of you in this chat. So we already left the chop zone twice, and my students have been able to capitalize off that. We left it here at that 8:30 report, and then we left it here closer to 9 with this move up, and now we're leaving it again to the downside. So we already talked about our options for today. We like to play out both sides. What are our options for the downside? What are our targets? What are our options for the upside? And what are the targets? Nope. Hi, Michael. Good morning. Please give a thumbs up. If you're on your cell phone, just rotate it the regular way. Green $180 on oil. And that will be great. I wonder if this still in there. I'm not sure why it says that, but that's fine. All right, it's 9:29. I'm probably going to get on that TikTok thing. Oh, I got my nails done. Did you guys see? I got like the beige, whatever, the skin tone that we were talking about yesterday. I already knew what I was going to get. Market's open, pushing up. Let's see what happens here. Is this a fake out or is this going to be the real thing? Gold is having a hard time today. Gold is red, $1,600. It was green, like $1,900 yesterday, so sad. It's like taking that away. But when you look at it on the chart, it's really tight. Like, oh my gosh. Like, it was smooth last night, and then it's like there was some weird gold meeting or something because it's super tight. There's only 14 thumbs up. I'm definitely going to be clicking the commercial until you guys get more of them. All right, so right now we're still in the oil long. Hey, good morning. Please tap that screen as you come in. Give a thumbs up. We are trading futures on
Order submitted.
NinjaTrader.
Order filled.
On NinjaTrader. That one was fast. Let me turn this volume down. If you have questions, please put them in the chat. I'm more than willing to answer them. I have fast on to the right. Oh, Dante, can you share this in the group chat? I have fast, I have Santa, I have gold, YM, all of those to the right. So we'll see. Oh, oil is about to hit target. Go oil, go. Go oil, go oil. Oil's already 1 for 1 on the day. This is the second trade on oil. They were both longs. Go. Go, go, go. 78.63. Go. Only like 10 more ticks. It was so close. Go, 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 go. 9 more ticks. Go oil. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Hi. Johan? Is that how you say your name? So let's say like. All right, so we are popping back out of the top part of this chop zone. Obviously, we had a huge kind of back and forth yesterday. Ups, down, ups, down. Now we're kind of figuring this out. This is the LIS that's given to my members. And we hit it here, and we were able to get over it, but we weren't able to get over it here. So we'll see if we can get through this 600. We talked about this a lot yesterday. Who was in the student call yesterday? This was a big thing. Oil's still in that long. Fast is in a short on the NASDAQ. We'll see if this is the first trade on Fast today. Fast was green $2,700 yesterday on one mini. Santa was green $3,700 yesterday on one mini. Pink, which is also on the NASDAQ, was green $3,000 on one mini yesterday. And then gold was green $1,600 on one mini. And then all of the ranges were green. So oil, NASDAQ, the ES, which is the S&P 500, and the Dow and the Russell. They were all green yesterday. Green, 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 green. Fast is in another short. No, not in the student corner, Dante. In chat. In, like, regular chat. You know, where we talk about, like, regular stuff. Not student stuff. Oh, Addison did it. Thank you. Nice job. All right. So a bunch of other people got, because I got in this late, got filled on that oil trade. So they hit target. No complaints are going to fall pretty high on this oil trade at 785. So some people were 2 for 2 for full targets on oil. Some people hit the offset and then a full target. Some, well, I guess those are the only two options right now. Fast is trying to take a short, but it's red a bit because I can't catch it yet. All right, it's catching it now. Guaranteed green on this short of the NASDAQ. Kyle, I don't know what that means. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, all right. Yesterday was the last day of the Apex sale. So if you were able to get an Apex account, congrats. All right. Well, y'all's messages are real confusing. Just either say target hit or not. Or just don't say anything until target doesn't hit. Because I'm super confused. Fast is in another short. Felix, Cash, who said no Santa? I don't think anybody said that. So why do you have two numbers? Oh. A whole point. We don't, what? I'm so confused. All right. I'm not even going to try to figure this out anymore. I'm just going to leave the chat to you guys. You guys can just go back and forth with numbers. Like, one is a whole point away. That's like $1,000. I registered and paid yesterday. Sounds good. Very cool. All right, seems like the NASDAQ wants to move higher here. Oil's still moving up, green $90. Again, my entry is a little off because I had it set where I only did the one. So I was just trying to get some more information, but the chat is too confusing, so I'm just not going to focus on that. NQ's up here at the LIS. Do you see how important these levels are? This is given to my students every single day by 6 or 7 a.m. along with the chop zone. This is a very important level. See that? All of my students are probably shorting it from here. Just like here, just like here. Look at that. If Fast would have gotten in this, it got in like right below, but not quick enough. 610, it didn't get in until 600. See, this is why Fast, and it's not like super red today, but Fast can be really good one day, and then most other days it's just like blah. Which is why I've never gone live with it. But it's good for entertainment value, so it's fun to watch. Hi, how are you? We're green in this short on Fast. It's the only thing. Yo, that's for my group, but I posted one of them in there. Last week, I'll tell you the totals. Last week we were red, $4,000. The week before that was green, $11,000. The week before that was green, $7,000. And the week before that was green, $2,500. That's the last 4 weeks. But that's also all of the live products that you could be running. So that doesn't mean those are going to be your exact results. Like, and that's where things vary. Like, so if you, like, I have somebody in the group that only runs NQ range. That's the only thing he runs. And he's been green 17 out of the last 17 days because it hasn't had a loss in over a month. and he just joined a few weeks ago. So the last time NQ had a loss was the week of January 15th. So stuff like that. So then, you know, we had a red week last week, but that guy didn't because he only runs NQ range, and NQ range was 100% the last 3 weeks since the week of January 15th. Yep, so it works by you either create a cash account, like a trading account with NinjaTrader, and then you use that account to trade with the algorithm, just like you're seeing here. Or you can use an account, like a funded account like Apex, green $700 on this short on the NASDAQ. So you could use an account with Apex. They did have a huge sale, but it just ended yesterday. Obviously, if you reach out to them today, they might still give it to you. And then on a funded account, it's a little different. You just have to pass the evaluation. And then once you pass the evaluation, you get a fully funded cash account through them. And you just pay for market data, a one-time fee, and the license. No, a small account in my eyes is an account the size of $2,000 to $3,000. You can run multiple products on a small account. But I'm just saying this guy chooses not to. You could run NQ range, ES range, MC, you know, like they would be the micro versions. So it would be like MES, which is micro S&P 500, micro oil, micro NASDAQ. But you could run like one of each of them if you wanted to be more diversified. But this one guy in my group just likes the NASDAQ because its win rate is 95.5%. So so yeah, does that make sense? Sorry, some of my members had questions. Yes. What do you mean approved? You're not approved. You already purchased the Apex account. You just have to run it on the algorithm. Did you sign up for the algorithm and join the group yet? Because then the algorithm will just run for you. Yeah, see, it's much easier if you word it like Darren. If you say what your actual target is instead of just putting a number, then it looks like it hit. I don't even know. That means, yeah. You definitely need some type of computer. You don't need like a fancy computer. This is oil, still in that trade. I have to, this is RTY from yesterday. Hi, welcome. Not a lot going on here. Oil was 1 for 1 so far. It's still in the long for the second trade. My Santa hasn't taken any trades. Maybe my Santa's messed up and I didn't check it this morning. Looks like it. No, my Santa's not messed up. My Santa's fine. Actually, my Santa's fine. It's just really choppy. So Santa is avoiding this crap, which is actually great. So this is Santa. It hasn't taken any trades yet, which is fine. Because the market doesn't know what it wants to do. Fast is red. Gold is red. Gold's in a long green $100. No, Tom. There's no limit. Okay, and I leave in Canada. So what do I need to do? The same exact thing that I just said. Living in Canada has nothing to do with anything. If you live in Canada, if you live in South America, if you live in Asia, it doesn't matter. It's all the same. You just sign up for the algorithm and you run it on the Apex account. This is what I need to take a picture of for the group. Because this is what we just looked at in the student call. Oh, I don't like when it does that. No. I want to show you guys how, and maybe it's breaking out here, but like, look at this. This is exactly what we talked about on the student call. This tight ass box that gold is in. It's like it's waiting for a report or something. Now it's green. Gold is green, $60 on this long. Futures and forex are pretty much the same thing. Thank you. The only difference is one enters off of a spread. Like your fees are based off of a spread, and my fees are based off of just. We're finally getting a push here on gold. Gold is green, $130 on this long. Let's see if we can push out. Go, gold, go. Well, we'll go. Also, fast is in a $300 long. We can take a look at this while we're waiting for gold to do something better. All right, so NQ is finally over the LIS. I do have no idea. I hate Robinhood, and $100 I don't think will be enough to, you know, like people would probably say to do some type of option. I don't play options. Sorry. I'm gonna have like a nauseous, nervous. Nauseous, nervous, anxious. Why can't I spell nauseous? This is my third spelling. Oh, I think I got it right. Nauseous. Sound it out. Yeah, I got it the third time. I did it 3 different times. Nauseous, nervous, anxious. Hopeless. I'm thinking of words. If the algo makes you feel this way, you need to go for a walk and never watch it. Hopeless. Scared. Sad. All right, green, $650 on this long. All right, it took profit there. Santa still hasn't taken a trade. Have you guys had any trades on Santa? My YM, Santa hasn't taken any trades either. I don't know. I'm clicking on YM range. My YM, scalper. Oh, maybe. No? Wait, why does it show a loss here? Well, was that my other YM? Oh, yeah, YM did. YM just took its first trade and had a $200 loss. But Santa has not taken any trades from yet. Oh, look at that cutie. Oh, Irma's going to the vet with her dog. It's the Algo 7 Dwarfs. Grumpy. Oh, Grumpy should have been one of them for sure, Jeanette. I wanted to put Sleepy just for fun. But, yeah, that one didn't work out.
Target bill.
That's so cool. Like, people need to understand themselves. It's just like, I don't know. It's like someone that is like, oh, I want to put a bet on the Super Bowl, but I don't want to lose $10. And then they put a bet for like $100, and then they're like scared the whole time because it's like too much for them. Well, the results are going to be the results regardless. Watching the game is not going to, this is NinjaTrader. Carter, are you on here? Look at how nasty this is. Probably because yesterday was so nice. Look at this. Well, yesterday was kind of crazy too, but it's like nice crazy. We're just hanging out in this area. Oh, okay. Well, I saw somebody ask about the platform, and I had missed it before. Yeah, but oil reporting at 10:30 usually never affects us. Usually we're out by that. If you want to become a student of mine, you would just go purchase the digital mentorship on my website, which is boldanalysisllc.com. And it's called the digital mentorship. Look at these. Red, green, red. Are we just going to start getting sideways action? See, this is why I'm glad my oil was only one trade. But that was because I was doing something specific for Apex. That's the only reason. Boring Wednesday. Cool, Lieutenant. What's your name? Are you Dan? Yeah, Dan, I added you yesterday and you still haven't come in. I added you at 6:17 p.m. yesterday and you haven't come into the group. You need to find the invitation that I sent to your honey email address and click the link. Sometimes it goes to spam, but it's a Slack invitation. So you need to click on that and come into Slack because I'm waiting to send you all of the information. What's the cost? There's a lot going on with different algos. Yep. So I have a bunch of different strategies, but we're only focusing on 2 algorithms here. So like this is scalper. You can see that it looks very different than range. This is range. Range has a blue box. Scalper has these red and green lines throughout the whole chart. It's $500 for the first 3 weeks and then $1,000 every month after that. That's what I was thinking, Jared. He said, sounds like a Pepto commercial. Oh, I should add indigestion. Oh, yes, you know. Okay. Well, when you come in, Dan, I will send you everything you need. Sometimes I feel like people aren't aware of that step, and then they're just kind of like waiting in Never Neverland. Carter said it's well worth the investment. Thanks, Carter. Carter, did you get all your stuff figured out yesterday? Yeah, I think you did with Irma. I have a student call today. I have a student call tomorrow. Friday's chill. This weekend is crazy busy. April is going to be crazy, so I'm just letting you guys know now. We'll talk more about it in March. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, yesterday it made like $10,000 just yesterday. So if you only chose one, and that wasn't even with fast, $10,700 yesterday. That's gold, silver, YM, NQ. You would have had to pick one of the NQs, either Santa or pink. So we'll take $4,000 off. So then say $6,000. RTY, ES, and then NQ. And NQ range shouldn't be taking any trades. Yeah, you have to do the top one. It's the CME group top book only, $12 a month. So it's like they merge all of the words together. CME group is like all one. That's the one you need. It's $12 a month. That's the market data you need for NinjaTrader. Sure thing. Today is much more choppy and less volatile than yesterday. Like, we're still getting these larger wicks, but we're not getting the moves, like nothing near what we had yesterday. This is what we had yesterday. The market was making huge moves in both directions, and we were able to catch all of those. But now today, we're just stuck here in the chop zone. And this is why we don't trade around the chop zone. Like, we don't trade in the chop zone. You can trade when it leaves it, okay, right up to the LIS. You can trade when it leaves it here from 60 to 40. We talked about this option multiple times on the student call this morning. The student call is every morning just for my students from 8:45 to 9:15. We do a pre-market analysis breakdown of the NASDAQ. And we went over this option 2 or 3 times. Yes, NQ range is green 17 out of the last 17 sessions. It's 100%. The last loss it had was the week of January 15th. So, like, I have people in my group that just do NQ range, and they would have different results than people that are, like, running Santa. You know what I mean? So, but we track everything, and then we just tell you the overall total. So, the overall total is going to include all of the strategies that are active on that individual day. Like on Monday, all of the ranges were green except for oil. Oil was red, $200. But then a few of the scalpers were red, which then brought the total of the day down. But it was still a green day overall. Sorry things are so boring. I feel like my charts are stuck. Like, they're so tight. Oil has not gotten out of that box, so I might turn it off here. It's pretty much going to be done soon anyway. You know, I'm going to look at that. Oh, 12. It still a while. Maybe I'll see if it wants to break down. It's just like so tight. Look at this. Do you see this? Red, green, red, green. Nobody wants to trade this. When we see this, we talk about it every time because I want you guys to see that. And I want you to start understanding that that is crap. And that's why, you know, things are not smoother now. Guys, you have to stay on top of the contracts. If you're going to be trading multiple products, oil and gold change every month. I know we're probably not used to that because you're used to just the indexes that only trade every quarter. But gold and oil trade every month, and that's going to be the same for, and this was posted on Sunday. So literally 3 days ago, this was posted in the group. I need you guys to pay attention to the helpful info channel. That's the entire reason why it's there. So like, and they don't go in order either. Like sometimes oil would go from February to April. So you can't just say, oh, it's going to go to March. It's whatever contract they want to use. Exactly, Carter. Mm-mm.
Order submitted.
Guys, make sure if you own a cat, you don't let your cat anywhere near your trading desk. Because this is now like the third story I've heard of someone's cat jumping on their keyboard and submitting an order and then they lose money. Like, number one, I hate cats. And I don't care what you say, I hate them. Number two, they are such a nuisance. Number three, if you're walking away from your computer and you own cats or a cat, you need to lock your computer. Turn it, whatever. Unplug your keyboard or something. She's the mother of bots. You could just email me, Vicky, boldbotllc@gmail.com for more information. Cats and crypto. Yeah, take notes. I hate cats and I hate crypto. Well, I mostly hate cats because I'm allergic to them. So ever since I've been little, they just annoy me because of how itchy they make my eyes and I sneeze uncontrollably. Dogs are so much better. But, you know, I'm actually okay without any household pets. I'm one of those households that will probably, let's have a reptile that doesn't actually need my attention. I have to give my attention to 230 grown people every day. I don't have time to give a dog or any other animal my attention. YM isn't along. Let's put this in the front because we don't really have anything going on. But anyway, point being, if you have an animal that might jump on your keyboard and you're walking away from your desk to maybe, get coffee or get breakfast or whatever, go take a shower, please lock your computer. Take that back. Cats are lovely demons. TTF said, I can't have a pet because once they're gone, I will cry. Yeah, I don't get that either, but I know it's very emotional. It's very emotional for people because you create a bond with this thing for like 15 or 20 years and then it's gone. I'm also just like very cold-hearted, so I don't actually get it. But I'm sure I would. Like, I grew up with dogs my whole life, and I never got attached to them, like, ever. My sister always did. I never did. I don't know. It's not, clearly not my thing. We're still in the chop zone here, guys. Really tight morning. It's 10:06. I'm honest about everything. I can't. Dawkins said I have 4 kids. Now I know who that is because we talked about this last night, Bess. I have 4 kids. I'm allergic to them too. They enter orders. You guys, if you have little children around, lock your computer. Don't let them enter. Don't let them play with your mouse. I have to put my screen down every time I step away from my laptop. My cat thinks it's a warm bed. That's actually really funny. Or lock the children. All right, these are your options. Lock the computer, lock your pets, or lock your children. There you go. Then no orders are just taken out of nowhere. Will, is that you in TikTok? That is so funny. What my 12-year-old can trade better than me. Oh, I believe that. All right, are we finally getting a move here? We're getting a nice drop on NQ. We got to break this 40 below that. I don't have anything till 20. Guys, this is the 520. We've been in this 520 area for like 3 weeks. Put the cats up for adoption. That's another option. Lock children sounds like the best option. So, I think most of you already know this, but I work in a closet. Like, I'm literally in a closet. Like, I just opened the closet door and I shut it, and it's nice and dark and warm, and it's just this nice little space. Anyway, so I will literally shut the door to keep the child out. Be like, okay, you go out there. I need to, get on a call or whatever, and I just shut the door. So I'm essentially locking myself in, but I'm okay with that. Cool. If you emailed me, my admin will be responding shortly with more information. We're finally getting moved here, guys. We went from red, green, red, green, red, green to dropping out of the chop zone and maybe finally making a move here. He doesn't even own the cat that made the losing trade. He's cat sitting. Fucking cat. Oh no. Do what you gotta do. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. Tell the owner that they owe you the money that you lost. Or at least like a nice dinner. Oh no, I will be charging extra. This is a 20-minute chart. Did you guys see my manicure? I put it on Instagram. Done with the Philadelphia dark green and in with the skin tone light pink. Remember yesterday when I told you guys to not suggest pink? I guess I meant like pink because this is actually called pink, but to me it's not really a pink. Oh, Fast isn't a $200 something short, I would assume. Oh no, it's in a $250 long. No, it's mine, Gary. They're all created by mine. Thanks. Thanks for the compliment on my nails. I had to cut them down a little bit because I broke like a few last time. Actually, no. Heartburn too. Yeah, heartburn, indigestion. Listen, I have to repost this. They will get an invoice for the trade that your cat took. If you want more information on the algo, just email me, boldbotllc@gmail.com. All right, what else can we talk about? The market is so boring today. You guys, oil's green. Where are the people that were crying about oil? Where are you? You can exhale. Oil has come back to the green side. Keith, Laura. Grab the Tums. It's going to be okay. Yes, the Apex does not supply the VPN. It's not a VPN, it's a VPS. It does not supply that. But your Apex payment does supply market data and the license for NinjaTrader. But the VPS is separate. It's $50 a month. This is not a 1-minute chart at all, but good try. It's also not 30 seconds. No, Martin, we're talking about oil. We're in an oil trade. We already are 1 for 1 on oil today. This is the second trade.
Order filled.
It's green, like $50. All right, fast took target. We're not talking on the day. Look at this. Look at this that Mike posted. When you're a parent, but whatever, like trading is life. Look at the child. Like, bye-bye. That is me. That is me in my closet for sure. Like, no, you stay away. Well, this curled back up. No, there's no VPS link in my bio, Mark. It's in the email. If you want the link to the VPS, gold is now green. I mean, oil is green $110 on this long. We're back in the chop zone. What a surprise. Yeah, no, again, so there's an informational email. It has everything in it. If you want the link to the VPS, you have to also email me to get the informational email. The VPS will be in there and the discounted link to the algorithm. So no one should actually be joining the group without emailing me anyway, because if you are, that means you're missing out on a $500 discount. Because the only place that you can find... Oh my gosh, how were we posting in there? Mike, is this your fault again? Bruce, you are the best. What do you mean on the day? My entry must be really off. Whose fault was this? Oh. Oh. Oh, we were replying to Whitney. Look, and then all of us got on there. Sorry. Bruce is the best at noticing that. Oh, okay. I'm 78. Okay, no wonder. Well, that's why. You guys, we're in the wrong thread. We're fast took a loss. What? Why is my Santa? I haven't had any. Oh yeah, I had one trade on Santa. One trade and it was lost. Well, that's better than a whole bunch. Yeah, y'all, we're back in the chop zone. Come on now. All right. All right, so oil, I guess then should be back to even because mine is showing green $110. So that YM is in a long. Let's pull up YM. YM's in a long. I feel like YM's taken more trades than. Yes, I have a mentorship. It's 16 1-hour videos. You also get 1 month in the group. We do a morning call every day, a private morning call for students from 8:45 to 9:15. You also get manual alerts that are from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Those are on gold, oil, the S&P 500, and the NASDAQ. And you get the chop zone and the LIS every day. So just to show you really quickly, this is the chop zone every day by 6 or 7 a.m. And this is the LIS. Do you see how this has kept us out of this action today, which has been really nasty? So yeah, if you get my mentorship, you get all of that. And it's a one-time price of $1,000. YM is in this long green, $110. Thursday came a day early this week, Brian said. Yeah, it seems so. It might be one of those days, kind of like last week, where nothing started moving until 10:30. This happened last week. Oh, RTY's in a trade. Let's look at that too. Well, I'm going to have to change the account because I definitely have that. Live. Hold on, let me change my account here because I think it was pointing to Sam. There we go. There we go. Green $130, $140 on this long of the RTY. 160, 170, go. 180. Go RTY, go. Go RTY, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Oil should definitely be green again for people now because mine is showing $150. Go, go, go. Do you need to also buy the bot for the mentorship? No. The bot and the mentorship are two totally separate things. So you can you can use the bot and not get the mentorship, or you can just do the mentorship. Nice job, Will. You can do just the mentorship and not the bot, or you can do. My CL is showing 200. So you guys should definitely be green here. Go, 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 go. You're still posting in Tuesday, Will. Please stop posting in Tuesday. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. So, this is about to be guaranteed green in a few seconds. See about that. YM is also in a long that we had before. Green, $170, $175. This is on 1 mini. My RTY is on 2. You can see that 2 right here in the box. How is it difficulty-wise compared to option? What? Oh, it's not difficult at all. There's no delta, gamma, theta. You don't have to think about anything. You just turn it on every night. You just click one button and turn it on. That's it. All right, CL is finally in the green. Yeah, so it was showing like 220 on me a minute ago, and now it's 180. So it was green like $40, I guess, a few seconds ago. I don't know what's going on with R2I. No idea. Nice. My RTY did not hit target yet. M2K, so the micro RTY hit target. I don't know how close I got. I wasn't paying attention. CL's still hanging around. Entry, YM. Is YM still in this long? No, YM took the offset there. Nice job, Carlos.
Order submitted.
I have a call at, what time? 1:30? How much do you need to start? $2,000 to $3,000 is the minimum to start in your cash account to use the algorithm. Obviously, you could use a funded program like Lilu or Apex or UProfit or OneProfit or whatever, but that I don't know if that would be suggested today because Apex just had an 80% sale that ended last night at midnight. You could obviously email them and see if they would give you the sale still, but I don't know if they would. Oh, saving another month, I'll be able to join you. Sounds good. No worries. Thanks for the roses. So it's not difficult at all. Like when you join the group, some people getting used to NinjaTrader can take a little while. That's understandable, a few days or so. But we have step-by-step videos that we give you as soon as you join the group. So you come into the group, you're given the step-by-step videos, and then you're introduced to my admin, Amy, and then she gets you set up, and then you're introduced to Irma, who is my onboarding specialist, and she will just get you, make sure like all of your charts look good. Obviously, we can't advise on anything, so no one's going to be like, you should do this, you should do this, but you know, we can tell you what other people are doing, or you know, you can see what I'm doing because I post it every night by 6 p.m. Yep, and so that's why people... Sounds good. Amy will respond to you right away. Yep. So if you email me for the informational email, all of the costs will be in there. So yes, you need to pay for market data. You're never going to be able to have a trading account without market data. That's $12 a month. NinjaTrader, this is not a me thing. NinjaTrader requires that to use an automated system, you have the lease or the lifetime of the NinjaTrader platform. So again, that's not a me thing. That's a NinjaTrader thing. But yes, that is a cost. I agree. And then the VPS isn't like, we kind of have a strong level here on R2I. The VPS isn't required unless you have a Mac computer, then it is required because you can't use the NinjaTrader, only works on PC computers. So then you would have to get a VPS. But yeah, those are the costs. And then you can try it out for 21 days for $500. If you like it, cool, then you stay. If you don't, that's understandable too, and then you don't stay, and then you cancel and you don't get charged again. So if you want more information, there's obviously no obligation. We just email you information, and then from there you decide if you like what everything looks like and kind of the breakdown, and if you don't, that's fine too. There is no pressure. We got to get above this 1942 for R2I. There actually is a 95% profit. That's the craziest thing, Kawali. NQ is 95.5% profitable over the last 13 months. It hasn't had a loss since the week of January 15th. It had one loss. And since then, it's been 17 for 17. People in my group yesterday, let me show you some of these results while R2I is going to go hit target. These are my members. There's 230 of them. These are all Apex accounts. He made $200 on all of them. Brian, $2,500. Chris made like $100. We're going to target. You see this? $300 on one trade. Dennis made $275 yesterday. Remember, you pay $500 for the first 3 weeks. $3,100 yesterday. $820 yesterday. Almost $2,000 yesterday. David, all of this. I think those are his sim accounts at the bottom. Apex. Karan, he was manually trading and lost $70. Not bad at all. Peter made all of this yesterday. George made all of that. Whitney, $550. Matt, $370. This is the member that only runs NQ. And then yesterday he started running ES. We're going to see if we hit this target here. Again, that's why I say the minimum is $2,000 to $3,000. If you don't have at least an account with $2,000 to $3,000, you're probably not going to be able to cover the costs. And it still could be hard with like a $2,000 account. So that's why people were getting Apex accounts for $50,000 and they cost $36 yesterday. $36 for a $50,000 account. Also, I need to be aware here because I have this on my on one of my new Apex accounts, and they have like the drawdown. Got so close. I would have, if I wasn't talking so much, I would have moved this down like one tick to take that profit. Let's see if we pull back up. Only because the trailing drawdown on a performance account, or whatever it's called, an evaluation account on NinjaTrader, on Apex. Yeah, most people probably hit target there. I didn't, but that's fine. Who is that? Oh. And it will probably go up and hit target. I wasn't really paying attention, and then I forgot that I put this on my new Apex evaluation account. And you just want to be aware of the trailing drawdown. See, like if I still had my stop loss here, see how it would have just gone. But it is what it is. That was silly of me. But like today on my Apex accounts, I'm up $500 and the target is 3,000. So, and the day's not even, you know, halfway done with. Well, yeah, there it goes. RTY hit target for sure. For sure. Terrence, I hope you had that today. Oh, that was silly of me. This is RTY, which is the Russell. All right, I'm going to get off of here. It's 10:30. Thanks for joining. See you tomorrow. Bye. All right, YouTube. Bye.